Frank, it's been eventful. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Why have you decided to take on this caretaker role?
It's a pretty easy decision for me. This is my club in terms of my playing career and having coached here before. So I have a lot of emotions and feelings towards the club. I'm also a very practical person, and when you become a manager, you understand that you don't manage your own club, the club that you say is your club forever. And obviously I've been on a different path since I left Chelsea. But to come back in a time where the club have asked me to come and take the role, of course that's the most important thing, but also with a belief that I can come and help the cause in this period to the end of the season. So I'm delighted to get that opportunity, and I want to be, I'm thankful for that, to the people that decided to give me that opportunity. I'm confident in myself. I have a good understanding of the squad. Of course, I've worked with a lot of them before, but also the training ground, the stadium, the fans, what Chelsea fans want, and I'll do my utmost in this period coming to give them what they want with my own hard work.
Have you been told that this is strictly until the end of the season, regardless of what happens on the pitch?
No, but I think the role and the explanation of my role speaks for itself and the period that I'm here for. So on that term, I'm not getting anywhere ahead of myself. I want to do the best possible role I can in a way that I can impact the club in the best way in this period, and after that we'll see what happens.
Because you'll be aware, obviously, Roberto Di Matteo, when he led the team to Champions League glory, he stayed on. Is that an incentive for you?
I don't think it's worth speaking about past moments. Roberto did an incredible job and stayed on. That's a different part of Chelsea's history, and for me, in simple terms, it won't be my decision as such. So again, I don't want to jump forward to that. And I understand I'm probably going to get asked that question a lot and asked a series of questions. I've got my eyes wide open. I expect those questions. But the important thing for me is to kind of park that to the side and focus on the job in hand for me. And I'm very excited to do that, along with the staff that I will be working with and the players that I will be working with, because I was at the game on Tuesday night. I know there's a lot of talent in this squad, not just the players that played on Tuesday, but generally I'm excited to work with that talent and help them. And that's why I'm here.
And the two key areas, I suppose, how do you manage the fact that it is quite a big squad of players, and also maybe the goal scoring problems? Are those two areas in particular and somewhere you feel you can improve?
Well, yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's modern day football has big squads, and I understand that Chelsea might be at the top end of that. I remember being here before, and I had lots of difficult decisions of really good players and good people that you have to tell you're not involved this week. And part of the job is to try and manage that situation and make every player feel included. Maybe in the beginning, going into this with it being a short term, that's a positive thing for me, because everyone can have a clean slate as such right now and show in training and show what they can do and be competitive in training, and a competitive nature that will then cross over to the pitch. That's the good thing about a squad. You push each other, and I'll try and manage that. In terms of the goal scoring, there's no genius answer for a coach to explain to you about scoring goals to a point. You can set up the structure of a team, work to get the team in a dominant area of the pitch a lot, and again we saw that against Liverpool, a lot of good chances. So all I'll be here is to work with repetition on the training ground, to work in terms of speaking to the players. Fortunately, it was one of the parts of my game that was a big part of my game, and that's not me comparing anything, that's just understanding the mindset that it takes to be that aggressive, cold-hearted nature to want to score goals. And I know the players will have that. It's just a case of trying to direct that in the right way.